and it can't. Oh, we're live. Hi, everyone.
To be continued.
I was hoping you were just going to carry on with that story and we would entertain everybody.
No, I'm very careful at watching out for live symbols.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Friday night.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Friday night. Oh, I can hear myself back again.
Yeah, it's me.
There's always one.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me. Look, I've got my Glastonbury Festival T-shirt on. It's a bit old. It's from 2003, but it's Glastonbury weekend.
I could probably get Glastonbury up on my free screens.
Probably could. Yeah, probably could, because they're redoing it, replaying all the best bits, aren't they, this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Oh, Ben's arrived. Let's add him in. Hello, Bear. Oh, kind of. Hello, Ben.
Hello. Hello.
Excellent stuff.
Evening.
Right.
I'm sure I saw Ben on his bike yesterday.
Probably did, yeah.
With his shades on, no hands, with a phone in his hand.
Oh dear.
Pretty impressive, though.
Right. Before we do anything else, ladies and gentlemen, let's do flag. It's time for Lewis. Let's put Lewis on the screen. There we go. In fact, let's do that. There we go. Okay, troop alert. Salute the flag. Troop A's. Thank you again, Lewis. It's
We're still going to use that when Lewis is 50.
yeah. He'll be asking for
royalties.
PRS royalties. Yeah, absolutely. Oh dear. Okay, cool. Right. Before I do anything else, ladies and gentlemen, I have an apology to make. I have not had time to sort out or do anything with the challenge entries from last week. So apologies. I will get that sorted out this weekend before the deadline for this current one. And then we'll get, so it was the fitness challenges previous week, wasn't it? Fitness challenges. So we'll get that sorted, sent off to the person that suggested it in the first place. They can judge it, and then I will announce it straight away and get the woggle in the post. Cool. So
Guys,
apologies again.
Sorry.
Yep, go for it.
Guys, if you haven't already, Martin is doing register tonight, so make sure you put your name clearly so Martin can make sure that you are entered as present.
I'm trying to type as quickly as I can whilst reading 3 different streams.
Thank you, Martin. Awesome job. Yeah, there's a few on WhatsApp as well, so that's cool. Fab. Okay, as always, ladies and gentlemen, get thinking about what you would like to do or what you think we should do for next week's challenge, and we'll decide on that at the end of the night. Cool. Right. Game time. So the first game that we're going to play might be the only game, but we'll see. If there's time later, we might play another one as well. First game is for you to put on as many T-shirts as you can from your wardrobe or from wherever in your room or whatever, and take a picture. But You've got to try and prove how many you've got on. So we want lots of people looking like Michelin men, please. Well, that's an old.
though.
That's an old reference, isn't it? Really, the Michelin man.
No, Michelin
Is it
Man's
not?
Still,
Is it
Michelin
current?
Man's still relevant.
Okay, all right, that's all right then.
He's still around, I think.
Cool. Right.
I don't
So
think he is. He was blown
He's not.
into lots of big piles of marshmallow, wasn't he?
are
Are you
not
talking about Ghostbusters?
Yeah, you're talking about Marshmallow Man, aren't you?
Yeah. It's
they're-
still the
they're
same one, isn't it? Are they different?
Yeah, they are different. One's made of tyres.
Oh, see, this is why I'm not old enough to remember. See, I've just proved it. Haven't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So go and find some t-shirts. Put them on, guys and girls. Go, go, go.
I have a not challenge tonight.
Awesome. Brilliant. That's good.
Trying to log into WhatsApp so I can see pictures, but bookmarks.
How long are we giving them, Mark?
5 minutes. So, well, 5 minutes from now then. So what's 1936? So 7:41. You've got until.
I didn't know
There's only 40 seconds left, Martin. I won't play them all.
I don't
He's never going
care.
to stop unless you give him more material.
Dude, that's worse.
And that's it.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I love it.
Mark, you should upload them to the YouTube.
I shouldn't I?
No.
Make a little animation with them. and stuff.
No.
I couldn't understand what was going on then because someone was singing that or making that noise, but none of your lips were moving.
That was Martin recorded.
Is that pre-recorded? Oh,
Yeah.
God, going crazy.
Professional background music.
That was free.
I thought I was going crazy.
That was 3 episodes ago.
That's what I thought last week.
Huh? Oh, Tom.
Oh dear. I was trying to find some music that Millicent. Yeah, Millicent sent me a link to some decent ones actually. So I was going to pull that up.
Anything to spare me, hey? Guys, I have 19 names so far. If you don't think you've put your name yet, please do so.
Okay.
We've got 23 people so far watching.
Yeah, so there's
So
more
listen,
people than names.
And there's leaders in there as well.
True. Yeah, I'm watching as well.
So
Are you watching by YouTube as well? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll add
Well,
to it.
I'm getting the feed as well.
yeah, it's best to because then we get the minutes as well. You know, Eliza isn't in tonight. Have you seen that on WhatsApp? The message.
Oh,
Mother-in-law. Lost a mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Okay.
what? Mother-in-law.
Check-
I'm
Check
confused.
the leader's WhatsApp.
Leonardo's not in.
Yeah, Leonardo's going to be a while.
Oh yeah, because he's cooking dinner. Yeah, I understand that one now.
Looks like
Yes,
he's got
yes,
the first
yes.
picture in. 13 t-shirts.
Nice. Well done, Oakley.
I'm sure you've got more than 13 though.
Oh, that's Josh. He's looking a bit bigger than normal.
How many is that, Josh?
You got any more songs for us then, Martin?
No,
No.
I'm not giving you more ammo.
Maybe we need to open it up to the scouts.
You what? Say that again.
Maybe we need to open it up to the scouts.
Yes, that's a really good idea, actually. I didn't think about that. Yes,
That's the next weekly
Scouts,
challenge.
send us in some hold music that you've created, whether it be using your voice or an instrument or something, just so that something we can play during the times that you guys are doing the activities and we're waiting for you to do stuff. So yes, send it in. That's a really good idea. I like that. Thank you, guys.
This reference is probably going to go over a lot of people's heads.
Go on then.
I've already put it in the WhatsApp.
So Dan's got 6 on. Dan? Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting an echo from someone.
Mm.
$12 t-shirts. I've got an echo.
That doesn't look like 12.
Oakley says he's got 13 on. Don't forget, some of these lads are,
Quite
for
tall.
want of a better word, skinny.
Yeah, I know how they feel. Can't help it.
Apparently Max can't move his arms.
Awesome.
How are you typing?
Ooh, good point.
And his nose.
Yeah.
Just woodpecking the desk.
Oscar's got 8 on.
Yeah, awesome. I like Oscar's top t-shirt. That's cool. I like that's cool. Very cool.
I swear his hair's changed again.
You what?
Oscar's hair changes periodically.
That's the same colour as Amber's hair at the moment.
What colour is it this week?
I think it's the same as last week, actually. Blonde. Bleached blonde.
Max has got 13.
See, I already knew we was doing this, so I put 20 on. I'll keep them on all night, shall I?
A man of your word.
Okay. Well, we've gone a little bit over the time that we said, but that's all right. I think we've still got a few coming in still, haven't we? Cool. Brilliant. That's awesome, guys. Fab. Oh, my phone suddenly sprang into life. Why is my phone suddenly sprang into life? Let's put that on.
So Max is 13. I'm still getting echo.
Martin, Matthew T is with us.
Perfect, thank you.
No problem. Cool.
Have we got two Matthews?
Yes, we do.
Cool.
At least 2 Matthews. I think Matthew T is from Springdale, Tuesday nights. Zoran's lot. Skip slot.
It's been a while since I've seen all of them. I was trying to remember how many Matthews I've got.
Oh, Jesse sent me a link to some. Who's playing that?
Me.
Oh,
This is.
Is that
That one.
Kahoot?
is that the one that Jesse sent?
It is, yeah.
Sounded like Kahoot.
Do you want to hear it again?
No.
Oh
Pull,
dear.
pull the ear cup away from my ear. It's just a pile of blood.
There you go.
Fabulous. Right. Okay. Well done, guys and girls. That was very entertaining. We've got a few. Oh no, we haven't.
We've got a suggestion for next week's challenge.
Yeah, just seen that. Yeah, Dan suggested something, isn't he?
Yeah, is that Oakley?
No,
Oakley. Oh, okay.
no. Oakley suggested that. Well, Oakley said that was.
Oh
good
yeah,
news.
of course. Yeah, of course.
So draw your favourite character from a movie or game. That's almost like the stop motion thing we did the other week, though, isn't it? It's along those lines. We'll see. We'll put it in the list. Nice one. Thanks, Dan. Right. Rich, are you ready?
No.
You're not. Shall we do something else
Yes,
first?
You're not.
I'm ready.
Oh, I'm slow tonight. Sorry, guys.
That one's never going to die.
Oh, right. Let's take a few people off the screen.
You don't really need to.
No.
Right then.
Oh.
Oh, it's me and Martin. Oh, it's just me now. Oh, it's me and Martin again. Okay. Right, guys. So as quick as you can, I'm going to test what you've learned over the past. Oh, well, how long's it been, Mark? 7 weeks of doing knots.
We are in week 14.
Are we?
We
So
are.
we've done 14 knots. Okay. So I have 3 knots that I want you to turn that were tie. Really
Not everyone's
quickly.
got a lathe, mate.
No. Really quickly, you've got to tie these knots, and the first 2 that send pictures across to the WhatsApp will get a little prize from me. Okay. So it's 1 piece of rope. So you can only use 1 piece of rope, and you need to tie a double figure of 8, a single figure of 8, and a reef knot, all in the one same piece of rope. There you go. Go. Challenge set. So the first 2 to send pictures of complete knots done properly will get a prize.
Do you want to hold it up on the screen a bit more, mate, so that they can?
Oh no.
Oh, that's the old. Oh, okay, fine.
Yes. So it's a double figure of 8, a normal single figure of 8, and a reef knot using 1 length of rope.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Martin, you're going to provide some more music. He's disappeared.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
No. I'm currently trying to do this knot challenge with my headphone charging cable.
Okay, then.
It sounds like an electric doorbell.
Very 8-bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Who was it that sent this through? Just remind me so I can throw them in the pool when
Jesse.
we do kayaking and stuff. Jesse. Okay.
Jesse. Jesse from Monday nights.
Oh, okay.
But you and I are the only ones that have got a water permit, so that's fine.
Yeah. Good.
In the group.
Okay, so we've got. Okay, Martin's got it.
Looks like Millicent and Harry have
Dan, I can't see the whole piece of rope, Dan.
it. Oh.
Let's have a look at
Ooh.
Harry's. See, Harry, I can't see all the rope there. Oh, that's Millicent.
Both of them, those, I think.
See,
Mm.
I can't see the whole piece of rope. That's
Did
the
I
problem.
win?
You're a leader.
Leaders
You
win
can have
prizes.
a massive nothing.
Oh.
Well done. You can have a well done.
Nothing new
Hear the
there, then.
disappointment in his voice.
Guys, I can't.
Here's
this
the prize I could have. I could have a go on your CNC machine.
Oh, of course you can. You're welcome. As soon as lockdown's over, come round.
Yes.
Right. I'm not seeing any that.
That's never gonna grow.
So you need to see the whole rope.
I need to see the whole rope, like this. Look,
The rope, the whole rope, and nothing
Right.
but the rope.
the whole rope.
Okay.
Because you could easily do this with 3 pieces of rope. Easily.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So,
Skip
guys,
got it, I think you got it.
so
Skip.
if so, guys, those that have taken a picture of it, take a picture so that we can see the whole thing in the shot. No ends disappearing out of shot and stuff. Okay. We need to see everything.
Okay. So
So Dan's redone one that's
Dan,
in
yeah.
in the whole shot. That's good.
So it looks like it's Dan, Millicent, and Harry.
Have you seen Marshall's picture of his t-shirts? He's got 19 t-shirts. Oh, 20 t-shirts on.
Dang.
Okay.
Awesome.
I think
So-
Marshall won.
Oh,
That's a name I haven't got.
That's
online.
good. Okay, so I will. There's only 3.
Oh yeah.
There's only 3 people that have sent them in. That obviously excluding Martin.
so we've got Millicent, we've got Dan, Millicent again, Dan again, Millicent again, Dan again.
Millicent, Dan,
Millicent.
and who was the other
Harry.
one? Harry. Okay, then
Harry.
I will give all 3 of you a prize.
Harry.
Oh, well done, guys. Awesome.
Either everybody else that's in here, and which is how many?
We've got 22 on the screen at the moment,
Okay.
but there might be
Either
more after, don't forget.
Either people are not practicing their knots, or they just can't be bothered, so they don't get a prize.
Yep, got to be in it to win it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, if you are still going with those guys, don't be afraid to send them in. We will still look. We'll still see them. So yeah, keep going with that.
So Ali Cox and Joel Sherwood, stop spamming the chat, guys, please.
Yeah, don't want any of that, guys. Just seeing if we got anything coming on the email, but I don't think we have. No, that's fine.
So
Okay.
Annie Witt, is that her real name?
That's Marshall's.
Okay,
mum.
oh, this is confusing. Right.
Yeah, I know.
So there you go. That was the challenge, but I know you were too busy taking all your t-shirts off, but that was the challenge. 1 piece of rope, double figure of 8, single figure of 8, and a reef knot.
Now, if they did the knot challenge with all the shirts on, now that's a good challenge.
Oh, yeah.
It certainly would be. It certainly would be. Okay. Should we give people a few more minutes on that one? Because obviously
Yeah.
some people said they couldn't do it quick enough. So that's fine. We're keeping you up.
Sorry, I haven't slept in over 24 hours. It was way too hot and stuffy last night. I got no sleep.
Oh dear.
Try doing it with a baby.
Yeah, we've got a 3-week-old chick in our bedroom.
Let me find my tiniest violin. I can't see it anywhere.
Found it. Found it.
Oh dear.
Oh, Ashley's favourite one. That.
Mm.
I'll tell you what, though, the beaches aren't crowded at 3 o'clock in the morning. Taking the baby for a drive.
I remember doing that with my two.
Yeah.
Some of the only things that will send them off, the motion of the car.
And the lovely cool aircon.
Oh, aircon. So nice right now.
Well done, Oscar. Oscar's done it.
Fab.
That looks pretty good.
Yep. Great.
Awesome. And he's given us a close-up of the knots as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Fab. Keep them coming, guys. If you are still doing that, that's absolutely brilliant. But in the meantime, I'm going to do or start something else. So let me just share my screen. Cool. Right. So each one of you, including us as leaders, are part of something that is a lot bigger, much bigger. It's huge. So we are. What?
You were
What,
saying
Martin?
huge. Would it be
It
a
is
huge
huge.
organisation?
Movement is what we call it, because organisations can stay the same, but movements generally move with the times and change and evolve. So scouting is a movement, but it's huge. There are very few places, very few countries in the world that don't do scouting. So we're part of Broadstone. But in a second, I'm going to ask you about what other parts of scouting you're aware of or you know about. But I'm just going to remind you of something else. Something that we're not currently doing much of, but we will do. And it's very important for us to continue to try and keep you guys interested. So I'm going to show you a little video. Let me just get away from Martin's music. There we go. Oh, love it. Right. I promise, guys, we will get back to doing all that cool stuff. I promise. In fact, on Wednesday, there was a meeting which a lot of leaders went to and other people within scouting that was discussing that very thing. We don't have any dates because we don't know what the government advice is going to be quite yet, but we will get back to it. So don't worry about that. Okay, what I want you to do is on a piece of paper or on your tablet or however you want to do it, I want you to put you. I can't even do that properly now. Here we go. In the middle. Let me make me a little bit bigger so that I can show you what I mean. Okay, so piece of paper. Put you in the middle. And then what I want you to do is all around here. So a bigger circle, and then a bigger circle, and then an even bigger circle, and keep going until you think you've got enough circles with enough things in them, what you are part of. So the different layers of scouting. So I'll give you the first one. The first one is your patrol, your scout patrol. Then you've got something bigger than that. And then you've got something bigger than that, and bigger than that, and bigger than that, and bigger than that. Tell us what you think you've got beyond yourself. So it all starts with you, but then you've got lots of things that you're part of. This massive, incredible movement called scouting. Okay, so like I said, draw you, and then lots of bigger circles around, and note down what you think are the next layers, all the way up to the biggest layer of all. And then in a few minutes' time, we'll go through what you've got, and then I'll show you all the different layers that you are actually a part of. Cool. Right. Let's put the other leaders on the screen. There we go. Okay. So you've got a few minutes to think about. You can use the internet if you want. Go and research. It's all good. Find out or list down all the different layers of scouting excuse me, that you're part of, that support you, that give you the ability to do what you do. I know we're a bit limited at the moment, but even now, all those different layers are working incredibly hard to try and bring you as much scouting stuff as possible. So there's all like the great indoors badges that are organised, and all the different camps. There's camps at home that are organised, and from this weekend for the next week, there's loads of pride events going on that are all organised by different scout leaders and scout. Yeah, lots of different scout people. There's an upcoming UK-wide camp, and then shortly after that there is a Dorset camp. So all those things need lots and lots of people to organise them, and at all different levels. And we couldn't do half of what we do without those different levels of scouting. So put that.
Do you want them to start sending the pictures in? Yep.
Yeah, please. Yeah, as soon as you've got something, send it in, guys. Absolutely.
And if you're stuck, there's a few that will be on your badges on your scout uniform.
Yeah, absolutely.
5,
they
I
are
think.
very good scout. They're very good. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 if you count the special one.
Okay.
Well, I say special. Every single scouter should have it on them.
Guys, when you're sending these in, can you try and post them in landscape so we can actually see it?
It's all right.
I'm kind of hurting my neck doing this. Do it from my phone.
Pretty good, Luca. Well done. Do you reckon Lucas had the help from his mum? That's good though, Luca. Well done, mate.
Mm.
Jesse. Awesome. Good. You're getting the right idea, guys. That's really good. Lucas said, yeah, he did get some help by the looks of it. Awesome. Awesome.
You did say do some research.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm not saying he's cheating. No, it's all good.
So those guys have both got 8, haven't they? See if anyone can think of any more.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. Millie's apparently got 10.
Brilliant. Good going. The whole community of everyone in the world.
Oh. That's...
Scouting in space, in the universe.
Well,
technically, you could get away with in a ring, solar system.
technically, Martin, only to the moon and back, I believe.
Just wait until we start getting to Mars.
What was it? I think it was it 11 out of 12 of the astronauts that went to the moon
Were scouts.
were scouts. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. I made. Nice one, Melly.
Yep, Oakley's got 8 as well. That's good. And some people have different ones to others, won't they? Like the young leaders are going to have a different one.
Yep.
All 3 crew members of the Apollo 13 were also scouts. So
Awesome.
an entire spaceship was operated by scouts.
Nice.
Just goes to show, scouting takes you places.
Oh, yes.
Are you going into marketing, Martin?
God, no.
I was on a meeting today at work, and they were going around the different parts of our department saying who's done what and all the rest of it. And one guy literally sounded like the train announcer on the trains,
Oh,
like the next
God.
stop is and all the rest of it. He was just obviously reading from a sheet, and it was just literally like an announcer.
Did he go bing bong at the start?
Oh, I should have done when he finished.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, let's add. Oh,
Ewan's got 10.
I've got to take someone off for a minute because I can't. We have a guest who's just joined us on. So,
Take me off if you want.
okay. Hello, Ashley.
Hello.
Hey,
Have you finished
didn't
all
wanna
the
do the
stuff now?
register.
No, that's not how this works. And yes, I have finished.
Oh, okay. How did it go?
It was alright. However, it was a lot of ear rape because we'd done campfire songs on Teams, and Terry got them all to come off of mute so they could with me.
Oh.
So it was a lot of ear rape, but we move on.
Oh, it's great to hear them see it and do it, but it just doesn't work over this platform because everybody's got a different delay, and it's a nightmare. But there we go. There we go.
I love that they've all been Ashley, Millicent, and Harry are here. I wasn't even here to take the register. That's so sweet.
You're missed, you see, Ash. You're missed.
I need to change my necker though because I'm still in Camp Teeth necker.
Oh, as long as you've got a
So
necker
these
on,
are
it's all good.
No, I'll change it. It's cool.
Oh, well, thank you for coming on anyway. Cool. Right. We've had lots of people in, so well done. Awesome stuff. So I'm going to go through the list. Okay, so let's make sure. Okay, fine. Right. So you've got you, first of all, whether you're a beaver, a cub, a scout, an explorer, network member. For those who don't know, network is from 18 to 25. So it's the adult version of scouting if you're not a leader. But a lot of network people are also leaders. So I think, for instance, Martin is in network, aren't you, Martin?
I
not.
think.
Okay, cool.
It's kind of iffy right now.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. But yeah, so those are the different sections within scouting, of which you could be part. So a lot of you will have gone through beavers, cubs, and are now in scouts. And the next one will be explorers for you, I'd imagine. Okay, so
Yeah, it's a bunch of fun.
good. So the next one then is your patrol. So whether it be cobras, stags, panthers, falcons, foxes, wolves, tigers, or eagles. So yes, I did do some research on OSM and found out that was all the
Well done.
all the ones that we had. But there are many other names of patrols that you will come across if you meet other scouts from different troops.
Yeah.
There's quite a few.
And we're going to have to change for a while soon because they've stopped making the badges for eagles, I think.
Oh no!
So
Oh, that's a
we're
really
gonna have
good one as well.
Yeah.
Eagles?
Mm.
It was either eagles or foxes they've stopped making. So
All right.
we'll have to have a rethink.
We have eagles in Camp Teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So the next one then is the troops. So we have 3 troops. We have Brookdale on a Monday, we have Springdale on a Tuesday, and we have Broadstone on a Friday, or rather we normally do. Currently we only have Mondays and Fridays. So don't forget, guys, if you're currently only coming on Friday and you have Monday nights free, you can come and join us for a bit of a games night every Monday night on Zoom. Just check your emails for the link every time. Okay. So beyond that, we have the group, which is Broadstone Scout Group. So that's everybody in the group. So we've got 3 beaver colonies, we've got 3 cub packs, we've got 3 scout troops. We've also got the exec and fundraising teams and all of that kind of things that work behind the scenes so that things like the hall get maintained. They help with bringing in new leaders to the group and lots of different bits and pieces like that that go on behind the scenes that you guys generally never see. Okay, so beyond the group, we've got Pool District. They basically look after all the different scout groups in the district of Pool. And everything else in between. So, and then they organise things like district events and things that a lot of you will have been to. You've been to district camps and district festival. They organise the St George's Day that we often have on Pool Quay and things like that. So yeah, they're an important role. Then we have the County Scouts. They look after all the districts, and they also organise a lot of training for leaders and things like that. And they've got lots of different groups of leaders within the county. So you've got leaders in charge of training, you've got leaders in charge of making sure all the different districts and groups do activities and all that sort of stuff, and make sure that they're following the badge program and all that sort of stuff. Another thing that happens in the county is they organise a lot of international stuff. So they will organise contingents to the different World Scout jamborees and things like that. They also organised the jamboree a couple of years ago that we had at Dorchester, the Jurassic Jamboree. My team, called SOCS, Scouts on Coaches, are also part of the county. So we organise lots of different international trips, generally throughout Europe. We're in the middle of trying to sort out another one at the moment because we had one cancelled, which is going to be for next year. That's now been sort of postponed until 2022. But we've also had to change that around a bit. But an announcement will come out for that as soon as we know more. There is also a camp coming up for Dorset from the Dorset County team, of which SOCS are doing a little bit of an activity as well, an international activity. So you can look forward to that. I'm going to send an email out this weekend with all the different events coming up, because a lot of these events, especially the Pride ones, start this weekend. That's another role, actually, within the county, which is my role, one of my 3 roles. I am the Dorset County Scouts Pride Advisor. So I organise or help organise or project manage the team that do stuff for Pride each year. So above that, you have the different regions. So we're in England, but you do have Wales, you have Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Those are known as the different regions. They have various roles depending on where you are. Generally in England, there isn't a regional team because we are part of the same bit as where the United Kingdom is governed from. So our HQ, if you like, is Gilwell Park in London. It is just in North London. That is the UK HQ for scouting, and they do all the stuff that you've seen online. So they produce all the badges and all that sort of stuff. They decide on the program, what goes towards your Chief Scouts Awards, and all that kind of stuff. And they also do lots of other things. So they deal with all the insurance and safeguarding, making sure you guys are all kept safe when we do activities and things like that, and that people like us, the leaders, follow the rules. So beyond the United Kingdom, we have WOSM, the World Organization of the Scout Movement. And now that is a worldwide organization that all the different countries that are involved with scouting are a member of. So they do a lot of organizing and events stuff and sort of making sure that scout movements in different countries work together to achieve similar goals and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that basically is what you guys are a part of. So it all starts with just you at the top, and then you've got all those different things that you are a part of and that are helping you and that are creating your scouting adventure every single time.
Ashley's shouting at the screen.
She is. Oh, she's not muted. Oh, she is muted. Is she muted? No, she's not muted.
Yeah, she is.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, she is. Okay. Yes, she's still scratching at the screen. Excellent. What were you going to say, Ash?
I'm just ranting at someone, don't worry.
Okay, then, fine. Awesome. So, yeah, so pretty much all of your pictures pretty much got it right. I think there was 1 or 2 missing from a couple, but 99% were pretty good. So I was impressed with that. Well done, guys. Let's take that off. Okay, cool. Cool. Right. Have we had any more suggestions for next week's challenge?
We've had a few.
I've been jotting them down as the night went on.
Okay, well done, Isaac.
We've got draw your favorite character from a movie or game, etc. Longest time doing a plank, solve a Rubik's cube, make a short musical clips for long pauses, and make a mosaic. So far,
Make short musical clips.
Interlude music.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean. Right. Yeah.
Instead of my doing.
Or just white noise. Anything's better.
Yeah. Static.
Oh, let's. Ooh. Okay. So, what do we think then? Should we do the hold music one? I quite like that idea.
I think so.
Okay.
And useful.
Yeah, it is useful. Absolutely. So, apart from you, Martin, who else said it?
It was most
You
Beth
said it.
Cummings, and Ewan said it in the WhatsApp.
Okay.
Clip it.
No,
Someone clip it.
Oakley said it first, I think.
Oakley did. Okay then.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Well done, Oakley. So we'll expect a good one from you, mate. Fabulous. Right. Like I said, guys, we will get round to sorting out last week's challenge. I'll do that this weekend, I promise. And then as soon as the winner is announced, I'll send you a woggle. Right. There's a few events coming up, like I said before. I will email out, but starting this weekend, there are some quite cool Pride events going on with lots of different activities. I'll send those out. So get involved if you want to. Okay.
Oh, Mark, well, I remember one question I got asked was, is the NECA challenge online anywhere to watch?
Yes, that's another thing that I have to apologise about. Because there were a couple of people missing from it, I've had to redo it, and I just haven't had the chance to finish it off, that's all. But that is another thing that I want to. It is on my to-do list. And it will be up literally as soon as I've done it, which hopefully won't be too long because I've finished off a few other things that I needed to get done. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too long, guys. So apologies for the wait. We have, I don't know whether some of you saw or not, we have had the little badges arrive from Scoutadelic. So those that sent in your bits and pieces and took part in that activity will get your LGBT plus awareness badge. So well done. So we're just waiting, like I said on the post that I put the other day, we are just waiting for a couple more badges to arrive, and then we'll send them all out to you. You can get sewing them onto your uniform and camp blankets. Cool. Right. Did we... Guys. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, so that was... Okay. Right, behave on the chat, guys, please. Okay. Somebody suggested another game earlier, didn't they? Who was that? Was that you, Martin?
Yeah, I suggested one.
Oh yeah.
What was your suggestion, Martin?
So, we choose a word, and you have to spell that word using a single letter on different book spines. So, I don't actually have any books near me. My room is very bare of reading material right now.
Oh.
So the word I want you to spell is obviously going to be scouts. So you'll need to make sure I can spell it.
So an S, a C,
Six books.
you'll need 6 books.
Yep.
And what you need to do is you need to take a picture of the books lined up so the letters actually spell Scouts going down.
Okay. Cool. Right, you've
You
got
have
5 minutes, guys. Yeah, absolutely. Right, get singing, Martin.
No! That's what recording
Well, this might be the last time we hear it.
Good.
Oh, that's. Oh, did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? He said that's what the recording's for. Right, off we go then. Let's
least for
bring that
now.
back up then. There it is.
He's doing it now.
Yeah, it's impossible to ignore. You see.
We could get Mark doing some.
No.
Can you hear that?
No.
No.
Okay. I shall have to do that, and then do that.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That one. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 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 Da 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 da. Still doesn't sound any better. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I didn't know there was.
Not the Cantina song.
Just keep going.
Do you know how hard it is to find a book with all those letters on?
For you,
different
yeah, I
books.
reckon.
You only need 6 books.
I know, but
One for you, though, Martin.
I have no books.
I only own about 6 books.
I don't have access to my library.
I don't think I've ever read 6 books before, so I doubt I'm going to
We
find
got
them.
the first on it.
I lied, I have 11.
That's got to be the first one, surely.
Guys, the letters need to go this way.
I was confused for a second.
And they all need to be in one picture, guys.
Millie's done it.
It's upside down.
Although one of them is
I can't find any U books.
Max can't either.
I didn't know there was.
Oh, did you have books?
Tina song.
I do most of Scouts from Clive Cussler books. Is it done? Need a book with O.
No, can't find a U. We got any pictures in yet? Let's have a look.
Yeah, we've had a few. God, this
I'm
isn't gonna
tempted
look
to
pretty.
help.
Tempted to help.
Yeah, by doing this. Only because you're stopped. So I got mine out.
Yeah, mine stopped because I was still looking for a U.
Yeah.
Still couldn't find any U's. Got U's within the title, but not to the beginning. Oh well. Never mind.
Is there not a book called Umbrella?
Probably. I was looking for something that started understanding, you know, like a self-help type book, but I couldn't find any of those. Not that I need helping, but you know. Somebody found a U. What was it? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's Underworld. Oh, it's a DVD. Yeah, okay.
That's me.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, and there's an Until. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Do we have any birthdays coming up? Because that is the one thing I didn't check beforehand.
Isaac's! But in like 11 days, maybe I can't remember. Hold on, let me just
We
scroll up.
mentioned Isaac's last week. So
9 days. It's in 9
9
days.
days. Okay, we might have said some of these
A week
before.
on Sunday.
Yeah, we might have said some of these before. But so from Springdale Scouts, we have Oliver, Max, Oliver, Max, and George. And from Brookdale, nothing showing. And from Broadstone, we have Andrew and Isaac, like we said before. Excellent. Happy birthday to you all. Hope you have an amazing birthday. And I know we've got another troop night between now and some of your birthdays, and you'll probably get another mention then. So, yay! Cool. Right. Dee, 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 dee.
Earworm. Oh,
It is. It is. There we go. Right. I think that's it for tonight, isn't it? I can't think of anything else we need to do or say.
No, just keep those suggestions coming for things to do on troop nights, things to do on the game night, badges to do in the gaps in between.
Yeah, that's a really big thing at the moment, guys. We need some suggestions on what you guys want to do for activities each and every week. Obviously, we can suggest stuff for badges that you guys need to do, but we need stuff that you guys want to do. Otherwise, we're not exactly youth-led anymore, are we? So we need you guys to suggest it, please. So stuff that we can do each week, activity-wise and game-wise, anything like that. And don't forget, we're doing the Monday nights as well on Zoom for games that you need to join in with, and we can see you face-to-face and all that sort of stuff. Jaffa cakes, Martin. What about Jaffa cakes?
nothing.
Okay then.
I gave you a box of Jaffa cakes. You now owe me a box of Jaffa cakes. Thank you.
Cool.
Mine.
Come around and collect them.
Oh, I wish.
I'm not going anywhere.
I can cycle there on Monday with Hannah.
Okay then.
Me and Hannah are going on a cycle ride to Upton for a little picnic.
Right. If there isn't anything else to say then, let's just quickly, because we've got somebody missing from this, so I will take somebody off. Sorry, Skip, you're being removed for a second. Oh, Rich has disappeared. There he is. Hello, mate. You all right? He's talking to himself again. No, we still can't hear him. Oh, he needs plugging in. That's why. Yay! There he is.
I need to get one of those Bluetooth microphones tonight. Headset.
Yeah,
That's what I need.
definitely. Okay. Does anything else you wanted to mention, Rich? As you weren't on the screen when I asked a second ago.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Just if
Yep.
you go to the beach for some strange reason, take your rubbish home and tell your parents and anyone that's sitting next to you, take your rubbish home.
And you
Even
need
if you're
little
out just out in
booties
public.
for your dog.
Huh?
You need the little booties.
Yes. And if you take your dog out for a walk, check the pavement first. In fact, take your shoes and socks off. If you can't stand on the pavement, don't take your dog out.
Or even
Yeah.
the backs of your hands.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
Yep. That's it for me.
Okie dokie. Cool.
And stop spamming the chat next week as well.
Yes.
Come on, guys.
That is something I've mentioned every week.
Yeah, I'm going to mention it. I'll just start putting people in timeout next week if they carry on. Yeah.
Definitely. Right. Okay.
Also, for Brookdale and Broadstone, send in the stuff they've done for their personal challenge.
Yeah, we're
Because
still
we set
missing
that
a few of
before
those, don't
lockdown.
we? Yeah. Anything that we've sent home, guys and girls, make sure you do it. All that stuff counts towards the badges, and things like the personal challenge count towards your Chief Scout Gold Award. We can't give you that award if you don't do all the challenges. Okay. Right, let's share. Lewis again. There he is. Okay. Troop alert. Okay. Thank you, Lewis. Okay, troop at ease. Okay. Get your ideas in. If you've got anything you want to send in, Send it on the email, send it on WhatsApp, get your parents to send it in, however you like. Just get it to us. And I promise I'll get the challenge stuff done this weekend. Okay. Troop alert. Troop dismissed. Good night, guys and girls.
Good night.
Later.
Bye.
See you, losers.